Because that would be awkward.
How has the recording process been?
So you're already recording. Guitars were a lot of fun to record. Dillon and I have been playing guitar together for a long time, so this record really came together. I feel like we really matured as guitar players and collaborated on some pieces and took each other's inputs on what we wanted to record. And I feel like some of the tones that we came up with and some of the parts ended up sounding really good, and I think we're really excited to see what other people think about it.
There were a couple of hiccups we had while recording guitars. We had some latency issues going on, so we tried to diagnose where that was coming from.
There were definitely some hiccups in the process. We ran into a couple of latency issues, which it seemed like I was playing out of time when really we were just having some issues between the headphones and what was actually happening. But the next day we ended up finding it and going back and tracking it. It took about half the time. So we were able to overcome that pretty quick. It just took a little analysis on what the problem was and some problem solving. Jon, luckily being a great engineer, was able to spot it and helped us out and got us back on track.
We're in the studio today, looking over stuff we've tracked already, making sure everything sounds good. We got Austin up on guitar again. I'll be tracking a little bit later today, so it's gonna be a good day.
Did you catch my yawn in there?
I did.
One of the songs we did something a little bit different with time signature wise, so it was kind of difficult getting that to actually vibrate and not sound like it was forced. We actually had a really good friend who also does all the guitar tech work for our band, Miguel. He came in and helped us write a lot for that section and helped tremendously with the lead in there and helped it sound cohesive.
Yeah, so that 7/8 part was probably one of the last things we did on the guitars. Like you said, we had Miguel come in and he helped out a lot. He sat down with us and we showed him kind of what we had and the ideas that we wanted to throw in there, and he put it together and kind of came together really well.
Dillon in his natural habitat.
Whoa, oh, oh.
The setup process for this album was actually kind of fun compared to anything else we've ever done. We ended up retubing my Fender Hot Rod, which was fun. We wanted a new sound for it. It wasn't sounding quite aggressive enough, so we got some new tubes. We got an extension cab for it, and the new tubes made it sound really aggressive, and it was almost too hard to get it to sound clean, but we ended up coming up with a really balanced tone out of it.
It was a fun experience. First time I had ever retubed an amp, but it was fun. We did it, and it sounds nice now. I really like the sound of it.
It's just adding on to it, because this whole album we've done all of ourselves, and it's just adding on top of the things that we're capable of doing on it. So
yeah,
it was kind of cool to he said, to get experience that. Cause me and Dylan sat down and watched him do it, and it was cool watching the in-works of the guitars and the amps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The atmosphere in the studio while we were recording was pretty mellow. It was really nice to have my friends around. It's good to have the bandmates around because they're really good at saying what you need to hear right before you track to encourage you to play exactly the way you need to play. It's just fun to record with friends. Every now and again we'd have a couple of people drop by to check out what we were doing, and they'd have opinions on it, and it was really nice to just vibe with some friends and get their opinions on it and have the bandmates tell you what they think of your stuff.
If you gotten this far in the video, we wanted to thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you all. We also wanted to let you know we have a show March 14th with Hyrie and Dubious and 4-piece band. We're also going to be playing with our really good friends right now.
Tickets are $15, shows at the Rock. If you need tickets, you can hit us up on any social media site, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and make sure we get one out to you.
Thanks again for keeping up with our studio updates. We'll have another one coming at you guys soon.
We appreciate all your love and support. We're excited to see you out at the next show, and much love.
Peace.
Let's do that again.
Were there any hiccups in the process?
There were definitely some hiccup process. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying. This is a hard question for whatever reason. Nice guitar part.
Cohesive. Is that the right word? Help it sound.
Yeah, cohesive. Yeah.
Urging me to. I did a one-take wonder last time.
Finally, some blooper reels on our screen, dude. Hell yeah.
No. Oh no.
Alright, no.